background is fogged in pretty thick. So we're gonna get a late start today trying to get on out there.
That just means the fish can't see us, right?
Cognito, we're coming in totally disguised. They'll never know we're coming. What you got here, this used to be land all the way up to these pilings, but you've got a big chunk of pretty hard clay, so it hasn't sunk as far as the rest of the marsh, and it's got a nice little freshwater grass bed right up in this area. So what ends up happening, the pogies, the shrimp, the crabs will use that grass bed as a habitat, and of course our predators, our trout and redfish, will be right in that area feeding. So we're going to see if they're ready for some breakfast. You know, our hallmark fish, of course, is the redfish. Redfish tour. They've had, I can't tell you how many different types of redfish tournaments out here, and Lafitte is always one of the stars on the tournaments because it's known for its quality, very healthy redfish. But we've also catch a lot of trout, speckled trout. They come out here and they feed, and we catch them under the birds in current lines. So the trout's a staple fish. We also catch a lot of the black drum, first cousin to the redfish. Very good eating fish. We catch flounder. We call them sheephead. A lot of the guys like to call them bay snappers because they look like a snapper. But sheephead's a very good eating fish also. We catch flounder. And further up north, while you're fishing for redfish, a lot of times in the duck ponds you'll catch freshwater catfish. We don't throw any of those back. Anything that's a good keeper that's good to eat, we'll put them in the box. Yeah, that's a quality trout. That's what we're talking about. That's beautiful fish. Just beautiful fish. There you go.
Good stuff.
That's right. Some good fishing in South Louisiana, Shay. Right here. It's one of the most fertile estuaries in South Louisiana. We've got river runoff from 2 or 3 different sources. Very rich, lush marsh. This marsh right now just had some wave action. And of course it's December, so it's not as bright green, but springtime you'll see a very healthy, vibrant marsh. A lot of food through here, habitat for food to grow. We get the little pogies, the shrimp, the crabs, minnows, cockahos, and mud minnows, storm minnows. So there's so much food. The fish do very well. They're very healthy, and so you just come out and mimic what Mother Nature's doing, and hopefully you'll get a nice box of fish. Another keeper trout. Quality trout to put in a box, fry them up. Good eating fish.
On our way to filling the box with trout.
Springtime always kicks everything up, starting around March. We catch trout and redfish basically year-round. Summertime is always one of the best because people have off, take their summer vacations and whatnot. Actually, some of my favorite time is September, October, November. That fall is always really exciting fish, and usually get some little cold fronts. It'll, you have a little bit nicer weather. Water clears up a good bit, and the redfish always do their spawn pattern, and they want to feed after that, so they're always hungry. And if we have a mild winter like we had last year, we caught fish December, January, February. It all depends on what Mother Nature wants to throw at us. But the beauty of South Louisiana, there's always something going on. On a given week, a given couple of 3 days, you're always going to have something on fire. So come on now and give it a shot. Another beautiful trout. Beautiful fish. Come on, open your mouth, buddy. Let go of the bait. I want to let go of the bait. Oh. There we go. That's a nice trout. Really nice trout. Yellowmouth. One of the neat things about this whole area is, of course, there's so many tourist areas. So if you've got a couple of guys in the family that like to fish and a couple of gals like, hey, I'll make one trip, but that's about it, they could always go to Magazine Street. There's a zillion shops that the women's will love, spas and dress shops and coffee houses. So the gals could get a cab, get on Magazine, spend a whole day having fun, while the guys could do 2 or 3 days in a row fishing. So it's the perfect yin and yang there for fishing and family fun. Looks like a wee one there. I don't know. Could easily be a keeper. Another quality trout. Bourgeois Charter, South Louisiana, chef. Come on, get you one.